Dave, let's start with Dalton rushing. You got the scoring going in this one with quite the home run early in this game. When you look at just how much confidence he's having at the plate right now, coming into year 2 in big league camp, what has stood out to you about Dalton offensively?
I think he's starting to kind of manage his emotions a little bit better, and I think he homered at Surprise the other day, and then today, pulled the ball foul, 2-0, got to a 3-1 count, then went back to the big part of the field, just touched it and really put a good swing on it. And so Robert, the hitting guys, have been working really well with him, trying to get him to slow things down and control those emotions, and he's really taking good at bats, and we're working really well with the pitchers as well.
Mookie Betts has now played in these last 2 games, his first 2 games of spring. Just when you kind of see, you talked about wanting to slow play him intentionally this year. When you look at his first 2 games, the hit he got today, what have you just kind of been seeing from him right now in spring?
Well, I think he looks good. He played 2 in a row, back-to-back. He'll be down tomorrow, then he'll be back on Wednesday. I think that he's been working on his strength, bat speed. I think a little bit he might need to be recalibrated because I think the bat speed is really quick right now and quicker than he's used to, but that's a good thing. And so it's good to see him square one up today, get a knock, and, leading into an off day tomorrow.
One of the topics of spring, of course, has been second base. We know Hae-Sung Kim is very much in that conversation. He's with Team Korea at the moment, but just Alex Freeland, he's someone we've seen play different positions. What are you liking from him at second base at the moment?
Well, I just like the way he's playing, whether it's at second, it's at short, in the box, batting left-handed, batting right-hand. I just think that right now he's just comfortable being who he is, comfortable in the clubhouse, and he's had a big offseason. He came in a lot more mature for me, and I think just the way he's going about it, I really like it.
And James Tibbs III, he has had an excellent spring thus far. I mean, was he someone on your mind coming into this spring, and how has he impressed you?
Well, he's impressed me in a lot of ways. I think the number one is his love for the game of baseball. He was a Giants draft, and then he got traded over to the Red Sox. Our scouts were really high on him, so once we got him, he performed really well for us, and I was anxious to get to know him and see him as a player. And you can see him in the corners in the outfield, put him at first base. He's very comfortable there, and verse left, verse right, homered against the lefty today. So a lot to like and more to keep learning.
And hopefully some opportunity to come from him this year. Dave, thank you as always, and congrats on this win.
Kirsten, thank you.